Running is a great way to stay healthy, enjoy the outdoors, and to see what you're made of. But when the weather heats up, taking some extra precautions before hitting the trail can save you a lot of trouble down the road. Whether you run on city sidewalks, paved bikeways, or are a little more adventurous and conquer trail systems like these here at Kennesaw National Park, when you're outside running during the summer, it's important to know what you're doing. Here's a few quick tips to keep you safe this summer during the scorching summer heat. Tip number 1, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Few things can bring your run to a screeching halt like being dehydrated.
In general, you want to have an adequate fluid intake on a consistent basis. But if you're going to be doing an hour run or out in this heat for more than that, you want to maintain good hydration the day before the activity as well as earlier in the day.
Tip number 2, come prepared. Going out for a run involves a little more planning than just throwing on a pair of shoes. And here's a secret, stick to the technical fabrics when it's hot outside because cotton becomes your enemy.
The reason why is like a cotton dish towel will hold a lot of water. You notice that in your kitchen, and the same thing will happen when you're out running when you sweat. It'll hold all that sweat against your body and actually become warm, heavy, and somewhat uncomfortable as it rubs against your skin. So these fabrics, as they get wet, will actually bring the moisture to the outside of the fabric and then dry off a lot more quickly than cotton will.
Mini shorts now are coming with this boxer brief liner inside, which is really nice. It's again a moisture wicking fabric. It's a polyester synthetic blend which pulls moisture away from the body and helps just keep you cool that way.
If running or hiking on vacation sounds fun, there's plenty of options. Do some planning ahead of time so you know where you are and what's nearby. If you're near a national park like Kennesaw Mountain, take advantage of these great resources, but be smart and tackle challenges in small pieces.
Know yourself, know your injuries, know your physical limitations. Always educate yourself before you go out on the trail. We have a visitor center here which is open 7 days a week, and stop by there, get a map of the trail system, ask any questions you may have, and you can't even give them an idea of what distance you're looking at running or hiking, and they can recommend some certain trails for you.
And believe me, from one runner to another, starting your long run during the middle of the afternoon is never a good idea.
We really prefer the morning hours, 6 a.m.
If it avoids the heat, wake up a little earlier and run in the morning. Just remember to wear some bright colors to make yourself more visible. And finally, tip number 3, know your limits. If you're new to running, start slowly and don't overdo it too early. Even experienced runners can get caught off guard from time to time.
Got to be realistic about your goals because if you jump out there and try to do too much too quickly, you can get into trouble.
Respect the heat and don't be afraid to cut a workout short if you have to.
Above all, remember to enjoy the fresh air and have some fun out there. Keep in mind though that in many areas of the country the weather can change very fast, especially during the summer. So being prepared before you start to run is the best way to ensure a safe workout. From the trails here at Kennesaw Mountain National Park, I'm Robert Duns for the Weather Channel. We'll see you on the trail.